A lot of parents have children, teenagers that are out of control and disrespectful and getting in fights. And, you know, if this is happening and then you're trying to communicate with your kid and they're being disrespectful to you, I mean, this is the time to look at how are you speaking to them? How are you raising them? How do you treat other people around you or other members of the family or other people in your life when you have a frustrating situation and when, you know, there's contention, right? Or you feel like your needs aren't being met. How do you act? How do you react? And it's like, that's what you're teaching your kids, so that's what they're giving you. The music, the ambiance, the visuals, the sounds. What is the language like, you know? How are you speaking to your spouse or your partner or the other members of the household? How do you speak to people when they've triggered you or when they've upset you? How do you react, right? Not just how do you act, but how do you react? Because these are the things that teach them what is appropriate behavior and what is not, and also teaches them how to respond to you. And so it matters greatly what environment and mood we create in our home. And that starts both in the physical environment, and it also happens within the spiritual, emotional, energetic environment. It happens in the mental environment, and, you know, looking at so many different factors within the home that create an environment of love, of light, affection, of ease, of rest, relaxation, safety, comfort. And then from there, you know, having a one day a week where you and the members of your household can just relax. No chores, no, you know, events, no goings to's and fro's, you know, whatever, just chill, meditation, rest, relaxation, fun, learning, going outdoors, you know, something like that, and watch and see how your own energy changes and how it makes you feel, and then also how other members of the household feel. And maybe you guys can play some fun family games together, or go on a walk together, or go to the park together. And if you don't normally eat family meals, make that the day where you at least have a family meal together. These types of things, and it will enrich your own soul, and it will enrich the souls of all the members of your household, especially if you have children. As I've really been in the pursuit of understanding mental health and how to treat it naturally, how to live with mental illness, and to have peace and to have serenity, and understanding the value of balance. And I really had to learn to navigate my life this way. And so now I truly understand the value and the importance of having a day of rest. And this is because I feel like certain principles, they are universal principles. They are cosmic principles. They're universal laws that we must abide by, and or if we choose to, we don't have to, right? It's always a choice. If we choose to live and abide by these certain rules, certain blessings come with that, as do certain consequences come with certain choices. So we work. We must have a day of rest. And what's interesting is when you force yourself to get off the phone, you force, like literally, as many of you, for you to take, if you're like me and you're busy and you do a lot and you're a creative person and you're always on the go, it's like to force yourself to not do things that you feel you have to do, that you need to do, that you should do, to force yourself not to do those things, to put the phone away, to put the work away, to put the school studies, stuff away, to put whatever it is away that always takes so much of your time and your attention and your energy, and allow that energy to free up for that one day a week. Sit, Go out in nature, go on a walk, you know, watch a thought-provoking film. I mean, it's not like you have to just sit and meditate all day and do nothing, or go to church if you're not a church person, but it's like taking that one day that you allow all the massive energy that has to be put out everywhere else throughout the week, you allow it to just that one day manifest and cycle into areas that you don't always allow it to cycle into. If not, I mean, so many of us deprive ourselves of self-care and relaxation and rest. So it may be something you're literally depriving yourself of throughout the week. So allow yourself one day where all that energy can go there. You'll receive insight and personal knowledge of answers to questions, and you might find solutions, just to problems, or come up with new cool ideas, ways to expand within your job or your career, within your business, or within your home or your family, your social groups, something you want to start, changes you want to make in your life. It's a day you get to be observant of other things, maybe engage in other types of activities that enrich your mind, body, and spirit. Something that I've started is my survival Sabbath. Live, organically or off-grid, or these types of things, learning food preservation and sewing and survival skills, and learning to work with tools, and knowing how to use weapons, and being resourceful as a human, and